wishes.
I wish my cow would give us a milk more than anything.
I wish we had a child.
I want a child. I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died,
You Cinderella the festival?
The festival? The King's Festival?
and her father had taken for his new wife a woman with 2 daughters of their own. All three were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why come in, little girl?
I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time to sow. I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting them. Into the woods to grandma's house.
You're certain of your way.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sorta hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, don't stray me late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods to Grandma's house and home before dark.
It saves no sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father. And his mother, well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to the market. But Mother, no, he's the best cow. She's given us no milk for a week, with no food nor money, and no choice but to sell her. But Milky White is my best friend in the whole world. Look at her. There are bugs on her doves. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Fetch the best price you can. Take no less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me? Yes, no more than 5 pounds. Less than 5. Now go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was a child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world. Greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle beans, and lettuce. He said, all right. But it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the yard of my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, rooting through my rutabaga, reading my arugula, and ripping up their ambient, my champion, my marriage. I should have let it spell on him. Right there, as I turned him into stone, or a doll, or a chair. But I let him have the recipe, and I don't just spare. In return, however, isn't fair is fair. You can let him have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister. Not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought I had been more than reasonable. But how was I to know what your father was so hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans!
Beans?
The special beans! I let him go! I didn't know he'd stolen my beans! I was watching him roll back over the wall! Then bang! Crash and the lightning flashing! Well, that's another story. rich. And your father cried and your mother died. But for the extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I'm sorry, I'm still not qualified. And a little spell on them. You too, son! Doesn't matter what you lost the better one. Oh, no more fussings, no more scenes. And my daughter thrives just to see my nectar freeze. But I'm telling you, the same I tell kings and queens that they have never mess around with my greens. Especially my beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the maker might live in this spell.
You wish to have me cursory first? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow is white as milk. 2, the cape is red as blood. 3, the hair is yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the woods.
Ladies, can't you wait?
Please may I go to the festival?
The festival, you make the fun, the festival, tomorrow the start of spring.
The carriage is waiting.
We must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they are...
The witch's beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come, and that is final. Now, what am I to return with?
Don't you remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
Cow is white as milk, the
And
cape
so
is
the
red
maker
as blood, the
quickly set
hair
off
is
to
yellow as
seek
corn,
an
the
ancient
slipper is
tree.
pure as gold.
As for Cinderella,
I so wish to go to the festival. But how am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll visit Mother's grave, the grave with the hazel tree, and tell her I just want to go to the King's festival.
Into the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods, but not forgetting why I'm on a journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow, into the woods to get the money, into the woods to live the spell.
Make the potion.
Go to the festival, to the woods to Growler's house.
Into the woods to Growler's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid, there's
Something in the glade there.
into the woods to get the things that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the king, to sell the cow,
To make the potion.
to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods. And home before dark.
Cinderella had planted a branch in the grave of her mother, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it had become a handsome tree.
I wish.
What shall I'd be looking to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Come on, Lord, there's spirits here. Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so Grandma will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
Further away in the woods, her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing your flowers. The sun will set for hours. Take
Mother
your
says that I
time.
cannot fire, be misled.
The slow little girl, part and hush. The birds sing sweetly. You miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said matches, trays, toys, and paws, a small delay. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Is harm to come to that little girl in the right cape?
Barn gets the little girl and gets the cake. That's the cake. Get it.
But how am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it. Oh, my Rapunzel, listen to her beautiful music. Get me what I need.
I'll never get that red cape, nor find the golden cow or the yellow slipper, or is the golden slipper and the yellow cow? Oh no.
Cows, pipes, milk, cake, strings, blood, the hair, silks, corn, slippers, corn.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being alone in the wood. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the curse is on mine.
Cows, barges.
Hello there, young man.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
I think it was more of a single thought.
What are you planning to do there?
And what are you planning to do there?
It's not my house, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds!
If you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I suppose my mother and I will have a food deal.
Beans! We mustn't go over beans. Well, feel we must.
Huh?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic. What kind of magic?
Tell it.
Magic that defies description.
You be looking to exchange her for a sack of beans.
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. We must leave one for ourselves. Besides, that's worth £1 each, at the very least.
Could I buy my cow back later?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young lad.
I guess this is goodbye. Oh, oh, you've been a perfect friend. I hate to see this part. Oh, oh, someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Oh man, it's intense.
Take the cow and go
I
home.
was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans. Are we going to dispel this curse through this Will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and arrangements. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic.
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
And so the maiden continued to search for the cave's runner's blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose its beauty to the outside world, and so shuddered in a doorless tower that lay deep in the forest. And when the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth
Rapunzel! Let down your hair to me.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, what a strange but beautiful name, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I will stand before her window and ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, little one. Where did you get that red cake? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that right? I would love a red cake like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I see it?
I don't like to be without my cake. Please give it back.
Forget me, little girl, and get the cake.
I just wanted to make certain that you really love this red cake. Now you go to your granny's and make sure that no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more. I need that red cake.
And so the maiden, with newfound determination, went after the red cake. She was surprised to find the grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Good day, grandmother. Why, grandmother, you're looking very strange. What a years you have.
Now that is a very well, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what a terrible wet mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
With his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
Wow, that grandmother has a mighty snore. Ah, where is the little one?
That was intense.
Grandmother, what's that red claw sticking out of the corner of your mouth? How the cake was inside your stomach.
What a fright how dark and dank it was inside that wolf. Granny!
Wow, see what wants to be destroyed.
Well, I'll leave you to your task.
Don't you want to see it?
No, you keep them.
What the hell are you?
I'm a baker.
That's awesome.
Mother said straight ahead, not to lie or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my past, so I never had dared. I'd been so careful, I never had cared. But he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in with that sickening grin, how was I know what
Thank you.
And so the maiden, the second article, feeling braver and more satisfied than they had ever felt, ran back through the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Only a dull for a stranger cow for beans.
Mother, no!
The bed enough supper for you.
little did they know that those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Have you seen a beautiful young woman in a ball gown pass through here?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before.
Thank you.
What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival?
Yes.
Aren't you the lucky one? If it wasn't for me, I certainly wouldn't have. Tell me about the ball.
It's a very nice ball.
And
And they have far too much food.
no, the prince.
Oh, the prince?
Yes, the prince.
If you knew I really was.
Who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
How?
Now I'm being pursued.
Yes,
And I'm not in the mood.
Are you trying to the festival tomorrow?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. All it pursues me is to smell of bread. What I wouldn't get to be in your shoes.
Will you look over there? An enormous vine growing next to that little cottage.
I mean, slippers.
It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky.
As pure as gold.
I must get home.
Wait! I need your shoes!
Wait! Come back here! There be no terrible giants in the sky. Put away your pride, you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance enough to show you just how small you are. Put away your pride, you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known. The sky is lit and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring that you never dared and you don't care. And suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible roar. So you steal some gold and away you go, and you scramble down to the world below, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. They're big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Sir, look what I have. Here's 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces?
Where's my wiggy light? You said I'm not fired back.
I know, but I'm not certain that 5 gold pieces would.
Are you saying you wish for money? Keep this. I'll go fetch one.
Wait, no, I didn't say! 5 gold pieces? With this money, I could buy bacon supplies for a year. I could buy a new thatched roof and a new chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
How about you wish a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I never thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The money is not what's important. What's important is that your wish.
Hey, come back here! Give me back! What are you doing here now?
I see you third cake.
Yes, I have the cake. We have 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I have the cake and the cow.
The cave!
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
I should have known better than to entrust her to you.
She might easily run from me.
But she didn't.
Sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't have yelled. Go home. I will make things as they once were. No more hunting about the wood for strange objects. No more witches and dim-witted boys and hungry little girls. Go! Ah!
There you are, good brother. Father and I wonder where you have gone.
I've been looking all night for her. The beautiful one I next seen with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared.
I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives atop a tall tower that has no doors or stairs.
How do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, as yellow as corn, which I clung to her.
Rapunzel. What kind of name is that, you jest?
She is just as true as your maiden, a maiden running from a prince. Does that make sense? None will run from us.
Yet one has.
Pull the weave right out of her hand.
Hello, it's these slippers.
I'd say those slippers were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you could wish for, beauty.
What I wouldn't give for just one.
One is not likely to do you much good. I must run.
And I must have your shoe.
Stop that! I need that!
out of here!
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful young man in the ball gown? She went that direction. I was trying to hold her here for you.
I can capture an arm damsel, thank you.
You've the cow.
Yes, I've the cow. We have 2 of the 4.
3.
2.
3. Compare this to your corn.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from a man in the tower.
3.
And I almost had the 4th, but she got away.
We have 1 entire day left. Surely we can locate the slipper by then.
You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Well, perhaps it will take the 2 of us to end this child.
You've changed. You're daring. You're different in moods. More sure. More sharing. You're getting us through the woods. If you could see all of the flowers started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. Though you swear to change, you can tell if you do. It takes 2, we've changed, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. Who minds what dangers? I know we passed the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the changes. Young woods, young witches and slippers and hoods. Just the 2 of us, young lives, safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us, it takes just a bit more and we're done. We worked for, we had none, we've got 3. We need 1, it takes 2. Look what this hen has laid in my hand.
Golden egg? I've never seen a golden egg.
You see, I promised you more than 5 gold I gave you, sir. No, take it.
Now, I never said that I would sell.
But you took the 5 gold pieces.
You took 5 gold pieces.
I didn't take, you gave.
You said I could have my
I
cow.
didn't say you could, I said you might.
You would take money before a child?
Milky Way is dead!
2!
Thomas Major and his wife very independent life.
You must go to the village in search of another cow.
And what you propose I used to purchase this cow?
Here, tell them it's magic.
No person with a brain larger than this is going to change a cow for a bee.
Then resign yourself to a childless life.
I feel it best you go for the cow, as I've been made with the golden slipper these princess. I think I might succeed in winning 1 of her shoes.
Fine! That is simply fine!
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, which discovered her affections for the prince before it could steer her away.
Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor?
It was lonely on top of that tower.
I gave you protection, and yet you disobeyed me.
I am no longer a child.
cannot share you. But I will show you a world that you've never seen. No, no!
After having cast Rapunzel out to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares. Knowing this time I'd run from him. He's spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares. And I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. Better walk on and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, it would be better off there where there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you pry up your shoes. But not without food and without any guide. You know what your decision is, which is not to decide. I just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe, and then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe in a stew, in a goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew. On the steps of the palace.
Don't come any closer to me, please. Hear me out. We had nothing to discuss. You have attacked me once before.
I did not attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here's your magic beam in exchange for it.
Magic beam? Nonsense.
Don't do that!
I've already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to give up another.
I need that shoe to have a child.
That makes no
Does
sense.
it make sense that you're running from France? Well, here, take your shoes. You're running faster.
Who was that woman
I do not know, sir.
lying will cost you your life?
I'm the cow!
The slipper, we have all four.
And I will give this to the prince, and tomorrow we can begin our search for a man who fits the slipper.
It's mine. I don't care if this costs me my life.
Give her a slipper and all will have the maiden slipper. And so I've obtained the other slipper.
Getting a slipper and all will come to a happy end.
Shut up. Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard Jack and the beanstalk climb for his axe, and when he reached the bottom, he began hacking down the stalk. Then with a crash, the beanstalk fell, but there was no Jack. For all I know, he's been crushed by the giant.
Well, if he's been crushed, there's nothing any of us can do about that now, is there?
Doesn't anyone care that a giant has fallen from the sky?
You are the objects. Yes. That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. She is.
This cow's been covered in flour!
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead one, and I'll bring her back to life.
You can do that.
No!
There you are. I've been worried sick.
Mother, look, my beautiful heart.
Shame on you. You've stolen too much.
She's too heavy!
What's happening? It'll be right down off her back, and I'm rich.
Quiet! Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed them to the cow.
Film this!
I'll do it. She only milk me. Squeeze, pal.
Wrong ingredients! Forget about a child!
No! We followed your instructions. 1, the cow's white milk, and 2, the cat was certainly Fred's blood, and 3, the sliver was gold.
And 4, I compared the hair to this ear of corn.
I pulled it from Maiden and Tower and
You what? I touched that hair! Don't you understand I cannot have touched the ingredients?
The corn.
What?
The silver ear of corn. Open it here and take it out. Quickly.
This had better work, Golden, for the last stroke of midnight, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son!
Please, not now.
Yes, meet your father.
Father? I thought you died in a baking accident.
I didn't want to run away from you, son. But
it's working! She's milking!
I don't understand.
not now. It's the call. Son! Son!
Father! Father! Oh no! He's dead!
And so the mysterious man died, having come and the curse of his house. For the baker, there would be no reason for his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. A witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness and had beaten his soul in the lightning flash, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. And though he was, after persevering in gesture, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for Rapunzel, she lived impoverished in the desert until the day her prince, walking aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he went towards it. And when he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms, weeping. 2 of her tears wetted his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
I was going to come fetch you as soon as you learned your lesson. This is who I truly am. Come with me. We can be as happy as we once were.
She will not go with me.
Let her speak for herself. Come with me, please. You're the only family I know. You give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others. As for Cinderella's prince, he began his search for the foot that fit the golden slipper. The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but once again the princess's blood trickled from the shoe. And when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true rock.